So we are in same exercise 20F. It is question number 13. Question is talking about a cylinder in which a cone is also placed. Dimension of cylinder is given. Diameter of cylinder is 7 centimeter and so radius will be 7 by 2 and height of cylinder is 8 centimeter. And the cone which is kept inside, its dimension is given. Its diameter is 7 by 2, so its radius will become 7 by 4 centimeter and its height is same. Whatever height of cylinder is, same height of it is there. When it is placed, we have to find out how much water should be placed inside the cylinder so that it is full up to brim. So what we have done, at first we'll calculate the volume of cylinder. So volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h. So it is 22 by 7. Radius already we know, that is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 8. After calculation it has come out as 308 centimeter cube. Now cone value we will find out how much space it is occupying. So its volume will be 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius of cone is how much? 7 by 4. So 7 by 4 into 7 by 4 and height is same 8. And after calculation it is coming out as 77 by 3 centimeter cube. Now we have to find out how much extra water should be put so that it is completely filled. So what we'll do, from volume of cylinder we are going to subtract volume of cone. So volume of water required to fill the tank is volume of cylinder minus volume of cone. Volume of cylinder is 308 minus volume of cone is equal to how much? 77 by 3. So it will come out as 282.33 centimeter cube. Second part of the question is saying that instead of this cone, we have to remove this cone and we have to place another cone whose dimension is given. Smaller cone is there, its radius is 2 centimeter and its height is 7 by 4 centimeter. And it is asked, when that cone is placed, then how much level of water will decrease? How much fall in level of water will be there? So at first we'll find out how much is the volume of this cone. So volume new cone which is replaced is 1 by 3 pi, its radius r and its height h. So 1 by 3, its radius is how much? 2. So 2 into 2 and its height is how much? 7 by 4. After calculation it is coming out as 22 by 3 centimeter cube. So change in volume of water due to replacement will be equal to difference of volume of first cone which was inserted first and then second cone. So first cone volume already I have shown, it is 77 by 3 centimeter cube and new cone will be 22 by 3. So change in volume of water will be how much? 55 by 3. Now this water is kept in the cylinder and so its shape will be what? Shape of cylinder. So the water is in the form of cylinder. So we'll consider the height in level of water be h dash. So cylinder volume is pi r square h dash. Since level of water has gone down by h dash, so its formula will be pi r square h dash. That is equal to how much? 55 by 3. So pi is 22 by 7. Radius already know. Cylinder radius was 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h dash. What will happen? This 7 will cancel this 7. This 2 will cancel this 22. So what will come? 11 into 7 by 2 into h dash is equal to 55 by 3. Since we want to get the value of h dash, so the whole value will be transposed. So h dash will be 55 by 3 into this 2 will go up. 11 into 7 will come down, and after cancellation result will come out as 10 by 21 centimeters. So we can say that by replacement of a new cone, change in level of water has gone down by how much? 10 by 21 centimeter. More question in 28. Question number 14. This is question number 14. Says a cylindrical cane whose base is horizontal. So cylindrical cane is here, its base is horizontal and its radius is given 3.5 centimeter. So radius is 3.5 centimeter. It contains sufficient water to so that when a sphere is placed, then the water just covers the sphere. One condition is given, that when this sphere is kept inside this cylinder, that it exactly fit inside the cylinder, and you have to find out total surface area of can in contact of water. So when water is filled here, water is filled up to brim, so water will be here also. So surface of contact will be this base plus curved surface area of this can. So total surface area of can will be, it will be equal to base area of cylinder, that is equal to pi r square, and curved surface area which is 2 pi r and h. So pi r square plus 2 pi r h will be, we will take pi s common and r s common. So it is 22 by 7 into 1 r is taken as common, so 7 by 2. So here 1 r is left and here 2h is left. So 2 into 7 pi r plus 2h. So 7 by 2 plus 2 into 7, that is equal to 7 is cancelling this 7, 2 is cancelling 22, so it is 11, and to 7 by 2 is actually 3.5, and 2 into 7 is 14. When they are added together, 14 plus 3.5 will be 17.5 into 11. Your answer will be 192.5 centimeters square. Second part of the question says you have to find the depth of water in can when before the sphere was put into fill. Means water is up to brim, not because water is full here. Some part is occupied by this sphere also. So when you have to find out how much level of water was there, so what will consider that volume of water when this is kept here. So volume of water till here is equal to volume of sphere, because the sphere has occupied the space, and plus volume of can up to height h. Consider if this sphere is removed, then this water is coming up to this level. So that is considered as h dash. So total volume is equal to pi r square h, that is volume of cylinder, and 4 by 3 pi r q is representing volume of sphere, and pi r square h dash is representing volume of water which is we are getting after the removal of this sphere. So pi r square is taken common. So what is left? 4 by 3 pi r, 4 by 3 r, and if pi r square is taken, then h dash is left. So what will happen? Pi r square will be cancelled by this pi r square. So h will be equal to 4 by 3 r plus h dash. H we know, this is height, and this is equal to diameter of a sphere, and diameter of sphere is how much? 3.5 into 2, that is equal to 7 centimeter. So this is 7. We can say that diameter of a sphere is behaving as height of cylinder. So 7 is equal to 4 by 3, r we know 7 by 2 into h dash. 2 will cancel this for 2 times, so 7 2 is a 14 by 3 plus h. Since we want to get how much? 7 minus 14 by 3, and after calculation it will come out as 21 by 3 centimeters. That will be your answer. Now we are in exercise 20G. We have done 20A, 20B, 20C, 20D, 20E. F now only have dealt. Now 20G is actually combination of A to F. But some questions are typical. So among those typical questions, we are going to see question number 11. Question number 11 says that what water flows at 9 km per hour through a cylindrical pipe. So cylindrical pipe is here. Water is flowing through it at the rate of 9 km per hour. And after that information is cross section of pipe is 25 centimeters square. So this cross section is 25 centimeters square. Since it is in centimeter square, so and we know that 1 centimeter square is equal to 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. So I have represented the cross section area of pipe as 25 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. And this water flowing through it falls in a rectangular tank whose dimension is given 7.5 meter into 5 meter into 4 meter. And we have to find out that in 1 minute, information is asked here, you have to find the rise in level of water in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So how much water will flow through this pipe in 1 hour and 15 minutes? That is going to store in this tank. So first we'll find out that in 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is actually equal to 5.4 hours, how much water is flowing through it. So we'll find out how much is the distance covered by water in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So for that we'll use formula of distance. Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed of given 9 km per hour, and time is how much? 5 by 4 hours. So 9 into 5 by 4 will give you 45 by 4 kilometer. And if kilometer is to be converted into meter, we are multiplying by 1000, so it will become 45,000 by 4 meter cube. This is coming out meter cube. So what we'll do, we are going to compare the volume of water flowing through this pipe is equal to volume of water stored here. So it is written, we'll consider let the level rise in level of water is equal to H dash. So volume of water through this pipe is equal to volume of water stored in this tank. So volume of water through this pipe is cross section area, this is meter, cross section area of pipe, that is equal to 25 into 10 to the power minus 4 into this much, 45,000 by 4. and this will be equal to volume of rectangular tank. So rectangular tank length is 7.5 meter, breadth is 5 meter, and level of rise is how much? S dash. So this value will be equal to this one. So 25 into 10 to the power minus 4 into 45,000 divided by 4 will be equal to length is equal to 7.5 into breadth is equal to 5, and this height is to be calculated, which we have marked as S dash. If we want to get the value of S dash, what will happen? 7.5 into 5 will come here. So it is 25. See, 3 zeros are cancelled by minus 4, 3 zeros. So it will be 25 into 45, and one of the 10 has come here. So it has made this 4 as 40. So 25 into 45 divided by 40 into this 5 has come, and this 7.5 has come. This decimal will remove this 0. So it will be 25 into 45 by 4 into 5 into 75. And after calculation, you will find that H dash is coming out as 3 by 4 meter. When it is converted into centimeter, it will be equivalent to how much? 75 centimeters. So we can say that how much water has flown through this pipe in how much time? 1 hour and 15 minutes. Will rise the height of this tank is equal to how much? 75 centimeter, and that will be your answer.